Right, so we've done the first video, which is showing you how to list on Amazon the basic way.
Yeah.
But the basic way means that you'll be selling underneath someone else. You know, like
Right.
when we done that Apple iPad as a test product,
Yeah.
you will see that there's one person selling it, and then there's loads of people underneath undercutting him. Yeah,
Right.
so
Okay.
which makes it a very, very competitive way of listing a product on Amazon.
Okay.
The next way is to get barcodes,
Okay.
which means you would be the only one selling that product. But later on, someone might come along and go, actually, I've got that product, I'll do it a little bit cheaper, but second hand, or, you know, it hasn't got a box. But if that happens, you can just delete the item and then add it again. You know, so
Okay.
the next way is with a barcode. So what I'm going to do now is show you the different way of listing the product. So first step is to show you how to get inside your Amazon account.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get into your Amazon account by viewing your name up the top right hand corner once you're logged in. Then you put your mouse down, where you put your mouse over your name up the top right hand corner, and then
Yeah.
and then you go down to your account.
Yeah.
And once you click on your account, it brings up this page.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what you do then, you click on your seller account. Yeah, up the top right hand corner.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you click on that. Now it's brought in. Now it's took you to a page where you can manage your Amazon Seller Central account.
The only problem, mate, is I'm still on your video is still showing me the first page.
It's alright. It's all on video anyway. So I'm recording it now.
Right,
But I
okay.
don't know why. It might be to do with the internet connection.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it?
Yeah. So if you've got a slow internet, I've got a okay internet connection, and if you've got an okay connection, that's why it's still showing the last page on Skype.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's what it
Is
is.
there's no way to refresh it or anything?
Unless you've got faster internet.
No, I've got nothing special internet-wise, mate.
Yeah, you can get 3G mobile internet, and you can plug that into your computer. Might make it a bit faster. But yeah, can you see the Amazon Seller Central page now?
I'm still on the page where we started this call. £10 off Kindle Paperwhite.
All right.
Got products along the bottom and stuff. So it just don't seem to be keeping up at all. What I might do, I'm going to close all my other stuff off and see if that helps. But it don't seem to be. No, I'm still on the same page, mate.
All right.
I can't see your video screen or anything either.
All right. Would you like me to just carry on talking through this video?
Yeah, carry on. I'll
And then
pick it up as I go, and then I'll get a link to the video and watch it back, can't I?
That's it. So what I'm inside your Amazon Seller Central account now. Up the top left hand corner, I'm gonna explain it, saying up the top and down the corner, down here on the right hand side, there's a tab that says inventory. Yeah, then what you do then, you click on add a product, which is a tab just underneath inventory. So you click on add a product. Oh. Right, and then it says find it on Amazon. And then underneath that it says, if it's not on Amazon's catalogue, create a new product. Which is basically, so you click on create a new product. And then a list of categories pops up. Yeah. So what you do then, you choose the actual category. So if you're selling a shabby chic product, for example, you just get or a tablet or a sofa or plugs or whatever you choose to sell. You just choose the categories here on the left hand side.
Okay, can you use more than one category?
No, you could just only use the one category.
Right, okay.
Right, yeah. So once you've chosen a category, another tab pops up and it says select. Then you click on select. So for example, I'm just going to go with a sofa. Yeah, so I'm going to imagine that you're listing a sofa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So now it's brought up loads of options where you could fill in all the technical details. So in the item title, here you should put everything to do with the actual product. You know, even the size and what the product's made from. So if it's a leather sofa, you might want to put bonded leather or whatever type of leather it is.
Right,
Yeah?
okay.
If it's a 3-seater sofa, you might want to put as many keywords as possible in there. The manufacturer, that can just be your own name if it was a sofa, because a lot of our sofas haven't got brand names. You know, that's most sofas haven't got brand names unless you buy them from Next. You know, but even if you buy them from Next, or you know, it doesn't have Next all written all over it, does it? So so you could just put any brand name in there, manufacturer details, and at the bottom it says standard product ID. That's where you should put your barcode. You can go on you can go on eBay, and you can buy Amazon barcodes. You can buy like 100 of them for about £5.
Right.
It's well worth doing. This would make your listing be the first one up there without any competitors. Right. So all products on Amazon have to have barcodes.
Okay.
So if you want to stand out from the crowd and not compete against other people, it's best to have barcodes.
Okay.
You can go on the internet and buy them on the internet, but you can also find them on eBay really cheap.
Right. So you're not looking at the barcode of the product, you're looking at a barcode for Amazon.
Yeah. The barcode's used for Amazon.
Right. So if I was, I don't know, I've got them in front of me. If I was selling Easter eggs,
Yeah.
I've got them here with barcodes on. I wouldn't use that barcode. I'd use an Amazon barcode.
Yeah, but you know you get a barcode and then you've got the numbers underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the numbers that they're talking about, and those numbers mean all those, or you know the black lines that you get on the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is, if a product I've got that I want to sell has got its own barcode,
Yeah.
I don't need to use that. I need to use an Amazon barcode.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like for example, if say you had an Apple iPad with you right now, turn the box over, you see the barcode. You could just go on Amazon and type that barcode number in, and then
Alright, so you could use that one if I've got a barcode with the product.
Yeah.
But if I haven't, then I can get the Amazon barcodes and.
That's right, but most furniture don't really have like the barcodes. You know, not on eBay and things like that.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So, but it's well worth getting them. You don't have to, but it's well worth getting them. It means that you won't have any competitors selling that, trying to undercut you underneath you.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. So that's that. So you put the barcode at the bottom. I've got all this on video.
Yeah, it's alright. I've got the screen up there, mate.
Oh, right, okay. You've got the screen up.
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
see
it's a
it.
bit laggy, but I can see where you are there.
Yeah, and if I click on offer, can you see that now?
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's changed screen. Yeah, offer. Yeah.
Yeah. You put your seller SKU, which would be to remind you of what that product is that you're selling.
Right. So what's SKU then?
It's just for your own reference. So if you can imagine, you've got 100,000 products for sale, and you've got a warehouse, and it's all logged into certain folders. Then you know that you can just run to that part of the warehouse and pull out that product from that drawer. You know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's your own reference, really.
Right. And nobody else sees that, do they?
No, it's for your own reference.
So I could put, for instance, the supplier.
Yeah, you could do, or you could put 001, 002, something like that.
Something so I know where I've got to go to next. Or
that's
whatever.
it. Yeah. I'm not too sure whether the buyer can't see that, so I wouldn't put the supplier's name there, just in case.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll code number the suppliers then.
Yeah, that's it. Your condition note. Your condition obviously would be new for the product that you're choosing to sell.
Yeah.
Your price, your sale price, your quantity. That's all fairly straightforward, really. You can start a time, so you can schedule it for a certain day to start, which is ideal. If you're waiting for stock to be delivered, then you know it's going to be delivered on a certain day. You want to start selling it.
Yeah.
So you can organise yourself a bit better. Up the top it says images, and then you can click on here, add images for that product.
Yeah.
Up the description, you put your main product features in each separate line. So if it's a corner sofa, you might want to say fits nicely in the corner. It's this size, dimensions, and things like that. Your keywords, you've got platinum keywords and you've got search terms. So you might want to put cheap sofas, leather bonded sofas. So you put all your keywords in there. It's just an example.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to do that sort of thing, but just imagine you did.
Yeah.
And then more details. You could put your recommended retail price. You could put the dimension sizes. Obviously, this product this category that I've chosen, some of these might not mean anything to you really.
Yeah.
So you don't.
But you'd only plug in the bits that were relevant, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You don't need to fill it all out. I'm trying to figure out what needs to be put in there. All right. But this is the way to do this. It's a bit long-winded, but it's well worth it. There's a company on Amazon called Tab Express. They've only got 4 items up for sale, but looking at their sales and their actual feedback, they're doing about 150 grand last year.
Right,
and that's because they've got their own barcodes and they haven't got anyone else selling that product underneath them.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, so this is the longer-winded way of doing it, but it's well worth doing. Most important is get these keywords right, depending on the items that you sell, and try and think of what you would do as the buyer. Yeah, what would you type in if you're looking for a product? Like for example, like when I was teaching somebody, he was cracking on with it. The main key features of the product was table and chairs, and he missed that out.
You mentioned that earlier. Yeah.
But he was more focused on the material, and it was kind of like you got to think what the customer would type in. So get that right. I'll double check your listing once you've listed the product just to make sure it's correct.
Okay.
Vital information at the top. Make sure the actual title's got all the keywords in it as well.
Yeah.
So when you go on Amazon and you see some of the titles, it's massive.
Yeah, that's why, and getting all the keywords in.
Yeah. So this is.
Yeah, you're gonna excuse me just for a second again, mate. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. Bye.